In the last episode...
And you have come to this school for your daughter's sake. Do I understand you correctly?
I would advise you, Miss Waters, to decide if my dismissal's worth the tears and suffering of Nikki. Well, your daughter, she's been through a lot. Well, it's no joke, cutting your wrist. And Veronica's registered at a psychoneurological dispensary, yes?
I didn't file the complaint against Dora.
Why not?
I couldn't.
I see. You don't give a damn about me!
If you don't love yourself, then who will love you? Don't misunderstand, but something needs to be done about it.
I didn't know Miss Waters was like that. To be honest, I'm really glad we made peace. Maybe we can even be friends.
Mr. Mendelsohn will tutor me.
I see you can't wait for the lessons to start.
Well, he's just so cool and smart.
Miss Waters? If I'm not mistaken?
No. Anyone but you.
I want to have a close relationship.
I don't know.
Give me one more chance.
Okay. Let's go chill out somewhere after school. See a movie, eat pizza. Where do you want to go? Can you hear me at all?
Mm-hmm.
What? Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
School. Oh, one thing. Drop me off away from school, then I'll walk. I don't want to be seen with you.
You know, I think that after an argument, you need to give a present to the person you love.
Continue.
Ta-da!
Oh, Lord. So beautiful.
You like it?
Uh-huh.
Let me help.
No way.
That's it. You're the most beautiful. But I'm also waiting for my gift. Well, I would like it to be very tender and romantic.
I'll think about what to get you.
Sorry, darling. I overslept today and I didn't have time. I'll call you tonight. Promise. Bye.
Well, how brave we became. Will we really declare a war on her?
Well, why not? She'll be out the door soon. Miss Waters, you are our savior. If not for you, we would still be cowering under Kaufman. And now, our team.
You're so right.
No need.
Of course there is.
I will not take part in this. This is bullying.
Well.
I won't either.
Well, who's surprised? Mm-hmm.
A new lecture?
Yes, there's a reason. Either file the complaint or tell them you changed your mind.
Bullying, you say? That's what is waiting for me if I do not tell the truth? And I won't do that now because I can't take it.
What happened?
Veronica. The last thing I need is to be hated by my colleagues too.
I can talk to Veronica.
And what will you tell her? Mr. Mendelsohn, involving yourself a little much? You have others to worry about.
And who worries about you?
I'm going to reward Paul today. It'll be our first time.
Well deserved, but how are you planning to do it?
Maybe I'll ask my fans for advice. Well, I haven't posted anything on my blog for 2 weeks after the party.
Isn't it too crazy?
Too crazy? It's the best way to gain followers. First, I'll do a survey, and then I'll post a video.
What video? Are you for real gonna...
You'll see. So, guys, when to have sex? Options: at 15, at 18. Sex is not for me. Sex after marriage. In the comments, I'm waiting for details about your first, but not only, experience. Oh, and if you come back, maybe you'll get to read about my first time.
What? Lola, damn, you'll attract all of the creepers.
Then there will be hype. Who do you want to have your first time with?
I've never thought about it.
Sure, everyone thinks about it. Nat, what about you?
Well, I'd do it with Zach, I guess.
Ew.
You said that school boys aren't for you.
Yeah, but Zach is so sexy.
I told you, make a move before he gets grabbed by someone else.
Not a chance.
So certain.
Oh, here. Miss Kaufman. Please come in. We need to talk.
Oh, to talk. Keep in mind that I haven't answered to all of your accusations.
I don't understand. Have you met the Chief Inspector of the Office for Standards in Education? Mr. Wilson is very interested in your work.
And which part, Mr. Wilson?
Methods. Communicating with colleagues. Management skills. In particular, the selection of contractors. For example, in the cafe. Because I heard a lot of
Good things, I hope.
different things. So I decided to see for myself. Well, impartially, so to speak.
Sorry, Miss Murphy. I was looking for you. We need to talk.
What happened? Schedule changes again?
Well, something like that. I suddenly have an open lesson, and my airheads from 10A aren't very presentable, so I'll teach in your room 7B.
No, you won't.
Did I understand you correctly? What do you mean?
Just that. I don't have 10A on the scheduled plan today. Another thing. You know I'm tired of doing favors for you.
Then I won't do them for you either.
By the way, Miss Kaufman, I won't be able to cover the last 2 7th grade classes for you next week. It's just that, here's the thing, plans.
Dora, what happened? You sounded so nervous on the phone.
Don't worry, it's a side effect of the medication. I'm fine.
Tell me.
Anthony, I'm losing control. It's all falling apart, understand? I try to sort one thing out, then another appears, now this inspector.
Well, you always knew how to talk to bureaucrats.
Anthony, he's a friend of Kate. Now he's sitting in my office checking the personal files of teachers. Do I need this? And worse, I also lost Elizabeth's support, so until I pay her back, she won't help me.
You know I will always support you. I understand why you're like this. After tomorrow's is day. And you suffer before it every year.
Shut up, please. You can't talk to me about it. What do you know about suffering? Tell me. I suffer every day, Anthony. Every day. I don't need any days for that. I hate you, understand?
Your Lola is thirsty. Well, did you?
Dude, none of your business. I don't discuss those things.
Oh, you really need it. There are such comments, make you sick. Check it out. Some of them write that they're not interested in sex at all. You believe that?
Well, they've got their reasons.
Oh, come on. You just haven't seen anything like this. Check this out. Girls' feet turn me on so much, especially toes. I'm not interested in regular sex at all. Lola, send us a picture of your legs. We want to admire them. Ew, what perverts.
Listen, even Tarantino is a fan of women's legs.
Dude, what toes? Are you serious? My last girl had such boobs, size 4, and an ass like a peach.
Which one?
She's in college, 5 years older than me. Older girls are more experienced in bed. Believe you me.
That won't make you happy.
Zach, you got a second? Well, here's the thing. I want to see a movie, but have no one to go with. Maybe you'll go with me.
Like on a date?
Well, kind of.
Are you kidding? No, not interested. Hear that? Like I'd be interested in schoolgirls.
So dramatic.
Whatever.
Kate, don't run. What are we, kids?
I'm not running. I just didn't notice you. What are you doing here?
As I promised. Making life fun for Miss Kaufman. See? I keep my word. And you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And I'll remind you. And I will help you keep your word. Moreover, it's so simple. I've already booked a table. You just have to show up and talk with me normally. Will you?
I'll think about it.
Kate, don't punish me. I'm your friend.
Lord, what a couple. Must be nice to have such an influential friend, Miss Waters, right? You can always ask for professional favors. I researched Mr. Wilson. He's really quite the innovator.
You know, I also checked up on something.
Really?
Turns out, you have a very ambiguous reputation. In the cafeteria, the situation is also very ambiguous.
I forgot to tell you that our principal has already solved the issue. So nothing to worry about. And in the cafe, everything's fine.
Damn, I'm such a loser.
Why were you so hard on her, dude?
I didn't want to. Paul's always proud of how cool he is and how great things are with Lola, so I dumped Nat to look cool.
Dude, how's Busty Chick? You mess around or just tail chasing?
We fooled around a little. I wonder, did Paul and Lola already...
Probably not. I don't think so.
Dude, you have a crush on Lola?
Maybe I do. What's it to you?
Holy shit.
Ms. Waters, your idea with the complaint is just brilliant. First, we've overcome evil. And secondly, we've gathered as a team. Right?
Kate, you're putting them in trouble. You should tell them.
A moment of attention, colleagues. A historic moment of the transformation from brown-nosers into free people. Wow, well done.
Dear colleagues, I have to confess, I didn't make a complaint.
How's that? Why?
If that's a joke, then it's not funny at all.
You know, I didn't have time yesterday, and today I just got busy and forgot.
My students find better excuses than you, Miss Waters.
Listen.
Miss Waters, well, why? You got us all to Sign it. And now you back out?
Dora will not forget today's conversation. She'll get revenge.
Let me explain.
This is called a setup. You intentionally made us sign the complaint to frame us.
Enough of this. Please. You know, I didn't support the idea of Miss Waters filing a complaint. You're right about one thing. It was Miss Waters who made you a team. Before her arrival, you trembled before Dora and wouldn't say a word. Don't forget that. Nor that you were adults and educated people too.
Good afternoon.
Good day.
If I'm not mistaken, you've been working here for 20 years?
I've been working here 20 years.
Mm-hmm. Were there any other cases of poisoning in the cafe?
Well, there were. Well, it's a school, food, you understand.
Mm-hmm. Do you choose the suppliers?
Well, no. I'm just a nobody. I am, so to speak, a foot soldier. As for the supplier, well, responsible for choosing the supplier, that'd be Miss Kaufman.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't even consult with you. Interesting. And Miss Kaufman, tell me, how do you, as a non-professional in the food sector, choose suppliers?
What does how mean? Like everyone else? Comparing the best price to quality? Is there another way?
And I heard that you refused to change the last supplier. Although everyone had been complaining about food for several years. Then suddenly, traces of laxatives were found in the food. Who would benefit from this? I understand. You could not commit such a crime yourself. You value your work, right? You have no other sources of income. You have 2 children, they need to be fed. You need to pay for their education. But I guess you were forced to do that. By someone who has more authority in this school.
Mr. Wilson, no need to look here for traces of a crime. Personally, I consider this case to be a simple prank.
Children were playing. Well, no one else could. And all the food was fresh. The good produce was good.
Yes, we changed the supplier, found a cheaper and better option.
Well, Miss Kaufman, I'm looking forward to your open lesson.
Lord, how many idiots exist in this world? Only perverts are writing, and their numbers are scary.
Listen, aren't you afraid that you may be followed? In the comments are a lot of threats.
Threats are great. More drama, more likes, because sex what?
Sells.
Absolutely right. And now it'll sell even better. Here, hold this. Thank you. I'll name the video Becoming an Adult.
Can I have a minute?
Sure, Mr. Mendelsohn.
It's about the video you just recorded.
Oh, do you like it?
No. And my advice to you, don't post it. If you did, delete it.
Why? I look pretty, you know it.
You do. Also too confident and an easy target for idiots that could take this video as a trigger to act.
Come on, the only thing these perverts do is look at the screen and write angry comments.
And if not? If one of them decides to meet you, say, in person, have you thought of that? Delete it. Please.
I don't think so. Good thing you're not my dad.
Well, what?
The nerve.
Check it out. These feet lovers posted a site for perverts. Here, it's loading.
Shut up already. You're the pervert. Older girls are better.
Good Good afternoon, dear students. Sit down, please. Today, Inspector Wilson will observe our lesson. Please welcome him. All right, what was our homework? Stephen Crawford, what was our homework?
Chapter 28, Exercise 17.
Great, to the front, please.
Wait, please. Harry was the winner of the math contest last year. So, his knowledge is beyond doubt.
Sit down.
There are other students with high grades in this class. For example, Zachary Clark. Let's check his homework. Who is Zachary Clark?
Clark, to the board, please.
He should also compete. Look, straight A's.
Clark, what was the homework?
Chapter 28, Exercise 17.
Zachary, tell me please, what topic are you currently studying in algebra?
F, sit down.
Who'd have known?
There's a big difference between the class book and reality, Miss Kaufman. I wonder, on what principle you assign grades?
It's just a coincidence, Mr. Wilson. The boy has problems with his family, and therefore he's a little distracted.
Agreed. Let's ask someone with average grades. Let's go ahead and check randomly.
Go ahead, that's why you came here, right?
Here, for example. Veronica Carter.